them, not you, Brantley. Go. Thank you, girls. The first high school ensemble this evening is the Women's Chorale. If you are a Benton 8th grade lady and you're coming to Colgan High School next year, this is most likely the ensemble that you're going to be singing with. They're a fantastic group of freshmen and some sophomores, and we're excited to present for you this evening.
Jesus. Everybody gone now, hallelujah. Everybody talking, everybody walking. Everybody gone now, hallelujah. Everyone gone, everyone everybody singing, everybody laughing, everybody gone now, hallelujah. Everybody talking, everybody walking, everybody gone now, hallelujah. No more tears, no more suffering, no more fears, as we cross into the light. Everybody singing, everybody laughing, everybody gone now, hallelujah. Everybody talking, everybody walking, everybody gone now, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Gote, 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 gote. God is home.
Let's give Women's Chorale one more round of applause.
All right. Hi, ladies. Wow, your tone is stunning. It is just stunning. Oh my goodness. I just have so very little to say to you all because I was just sitting there and enjoying your performance so much. It was so fantastic. If I had to pick one thing, which I'm going to because I'm here to talk to you, all I would say is that your mezzo forte, your forte sound is awesome. But there are several places in these pieces where there's actually piano and mezzo piano markings that we're just choosing to ignore at this very moment in time because we're just like, don't we sound good when we sing loud? We sure do. But, you know, that would just provide a really, really nice contrast to the beautiful, you know, the intonation that you have when you're singing forte is just stunning. Everything is great. But what I'm going to do is take just one little section of the Lake Isle of Innisfree because this song in particular has some really introspective moments where you're really thinking about this this haven, this place that you're just like daydreaming about, like, where can I be right now that's not here, okay? This is your Lake Isle of Innisfree. And so, you know, some moments are you can really sing out and really get into, but then some I want you to think more like it's like you're brainstorming this and it's not all out there on the table quite yet. So this is page 6. I will arise and go now for always night and day. Do you want to conduct them on this? Sure. And then after you sing for always night and day, there's a day crescendo marked and then mezzo piano. I hear lake water lapping. Can I have a B flat? And that would be, I hear lake water. Like, can you just like take it back a notch? Like you're all of a sudden like thinking about it? Okay, but don't give it all away yet. Okay.
I will.
Yeah. And this is working, so let's read it.
I will arise.
It happens differently each time, but
You're good. More time. Right, and I will arise and go now, for always night and day.
now really think. Shh, don't give it away. Can you picture it? Keep it down. Shh. forward to crescendo. A little more. Now really let her rip to here. And we can pause right there, okay? So the idea is that difference, okay? That's gonna make a really big difference. And ladies, it's gonna be so stunning. So there's little places like that in each of your pieces, and I wrote them on my little comments, so you can take a look. But overall, absolutely stunning work, and you're just gonna blow those judges away. Nice job.
Okay, Sarah. Men's chorus. Just to give you a little context for our first piece that's going to be sung by the men's chorus, this song is in Japanese, and when I first gave it to them, they thought I was crazy, as per usual, but I think in the end, they ended up really enjoying the song. It is about a Japanese fishing boat and the teamwork that it takes to bring in the massive fish from the ocean, so I think you'll hear some of this. I also forgot to put 3 soloists in the program. We have our first soloist for this song is going to be Dean Barton. final men's chorus selection features 2 soloists as well. That's going to be Mr. Xavier Howard and Mr. Benjamin Lin.
It's a
so sorry. This is a group of only 9th and 10th graders. And one junior. Sorry, Kyra.
You don't want to start? No. Okay.
This guy, yeah. I tell my students, when I'm judging these things, and I'm judging on Friday in District 10 and the next Friday in District 11, I tell my students that the job of the choir is to get the judge to not look at the music and to look at the choir. And the moment I heard Dean sing, and then the moment they stomped their foot, I was like, I'm just not going to look at this music and I'm going to watch this performance. Unfortunately for you, I was watching and listening, but if I weren't watching, I'd be like, this is the most amazing men's chorus ever. And then I looked up, and then this is what I got. Have you heard this before? Yes. Point to the guy who gets it. Point to the guy who gets how to move when he's singing. Point to him. Go, point to him. Do you see him? Do you see him? When I was listening to the Japanese song, I didn't look at the translation, but what I thought of was a Japanese fish market where they're tossing the fish back and forth. You've seen this, okay? And it's that kind of motion that I would love to see in your bodies. Point to the other person on stage that gets how to move in performing. She's not conducting. She is dancing here, and you're giving her
nothing. God!
And it's, as a middle school teacher, I have to train especially my 6th and 7th graders. Don't you move a muscle when you're singing?
Right.
Because that's to take fidgeting out of the way. You guys are beyond fidgeting. You are not fidgeting. You have to start moving and finishing and moving with the music. Harriet Tubman especially. When you started opening up, you started moving. Not only were you looking better, that sound, you just sparkled. And there is not a thing I can say about the sound. It is amazing. You guys are singing in 8 parts at one time. 8 parts at one time.
And there's only 28.
I know. And so cool. You're there. You guys, you are there. The next thing that has to happen, and it really has to happen before you get in front of those judges.
Yes.
You have to open up, you have to move. And that's not something I can do in 5 minutes. It is something you can do if you just, when she's dancing for you, okay, she's moving like this. Oh, now I'm going to move like that. Yes, just open up and feel that. Bravo, guys. It is a really fantastic performance, okay? Well done.
All right.
Hey, be pros. As the Women's Chamber gets onto stage, I wanted to do one other shout out to my men's chorus. I have 3 students in that ensemble who got here 3 weeks ago, and English is their second language, and they sang all of those words and in Japanese. So that's a huge deal. forgetting to tell you who these are. These are all sophomore and 1 junior woman.
Wow, ladies, that was so much fun to watch. And I will agree with Mr. Kierstead. It's always fun when you're just like, I didn't even care about the music. I just want to watch this. You guys did such a great job. It was so much fun to watch you. El Vito is such a fun piece, and you guys acted it so well. I loved that. The only little thing I'll say on that, I'm not even going to have you sing it, but I'll just comment, to always be aware of who has that melody, and I'll give you a hint. If you're singing la, it's not you. Okay, because there's a lot of las in this. And make sure, too, that the la, that you don't let that get kind of thick, that you're keeping it la, nice and, you know, really light and crisp, which you did for the most part, but there were just 1 or 2 parts that I thought you could have thought that way. I don't even really want to delve into much else, because you guys have clearly done so much work on that last piece. I will say, though, for the Laudamus Te, such a fun contrasting piece. Isn't it cool to get to do 2 such different pieces for assessment? I could just see some of you, like, during the piano interludes, you were kind of like, your head, like, it wanted to move. You wanted to move. Baroque music is such a dance, and I think you should embrace it. I mean, as much as you all are comfortable with, but could we just try, like, the opening piano introduction? She's very pleased with me. And then you guys just coming in, but can you just, like, allow your bodies to feel this music just a little bit? Go ahead. In different ways, and some might feel more natural than others, but I do think, you know, it's such fun music just to play around with it a little bit. But I love all the articulations you're doing, so beautiful. So have a fantastic time at assessment, because you're just going to blow it away. It sounds beautiful. Nice job, ladies.
So the final group that's going to perform for us this evening, and thank you for hanging tight, we really appreciate our clinicians and all the feedback that they're giving, so let's give them one more round of applause. We're so thankful. Our final group of the evening is the Colgan High School Vocal Ensemble. As all of you know, we don't have any seniors this year. This group is entirely 11th graders with the exception of 2 sophomores, and we are excited to present 2 selections for you this evening. Our final selection this evening is a piece called Balilaka, and it is by a popular arranger, Ethan Sperry. This is a song from a Bollywood movie, and so we hope you enjoy our interpretation of this fun song, Balilaka, featuring two drummers who are bringing their drums, Tyler Plazio and T. Brown.
Suryano, Chandrino, Yagimano, Satana Sola, Serapanya Sola, Rivano Sola, Sola, Satana Sola, Suryano, Chandrino, Yagimano, Satana Sola, Serapanya Sola, Rivano Sola, Sola, Satana Sola, Shani, 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 Shani,
Oh
It's fine. This is how I do my workouts now. It tells me I step quite a bit.
Oh, all right, that's real fun. Again, you guys have you've prepared so much. When is this?
Next
Are you
Friday.
going to ACB?
I am.
Oh, how fun! Are you guys going to work without me? Okay, good. Of course. Right now, this is one of the only critique I have to say about Other Life, actually, is the party's only happening on stage. I feel like,
I totally know what you mean.
I feel like, I was not a part of it, and I want to be, and there's a way to do that. And it's one thing, guys, when you're doing da 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 da, are you?
It might be a little bit.
That's the moment. That's the moment.
I feel like there could be more as well.
That's the moment when I felt it was like, well, I was not invited to this party, right? It's like it's happening here. It's happening here. It's happening here. It's not getting past here. And it's a visual and a sound thing. Will you just sing that, right? Just that little bit for me. Whatever dance you do, right there. And can you use this word? Use this word and think.
C-sharp G.
Just a little wrong. Right there. Just get to and.
Bale laka, sela tuka madura kamera suka tiru chika tiru talika.
Now put a square around that, because that was like, wow! And now polish it out. 2 and.
Bale laka, sela tuka madura kamera suka.
Whatever you do there, you know what you do. Anyway, here we go. Now, party's over here. Who wants to be a part of the party? 1, 2, and.
Bale laka, sela tuka madura kamera suka tiru chika tiru talika.
That's going to bring the party to the whole auditory, to the whole theater, okay? That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Get the party off stage and get everybody into it. The other thing is real. I feel like this is feeling in tune.
Yes, I've been thinking about that.
Have you played with that?
Let's try it.
Can you try it in tune?
I always said it a little faster than I went to after the detail song. Just the whole.
Was it a little faster?
It was a little faster than I would have liked for Israel. Did you feel? They were looking at me like, yeah, we started too fast.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Do you like it in tune? Could we do it in tune?
I
Is it breaking
think so.
Mendelssohn's
I
law?
did think it was a tad fast, which is why I was going to suggest maybe feel it in tune.
No,
if you're going to go that
I want to pull it
fast.
back a little bit. But
Let me hear that.
yeah, let's. Can we start it? Can you switch back?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Thanks for the repeat. Don't break yourself up. All right, here we go. Different idea, yeah?
Watching over Israel.
It can't just be every single volume is the exact same. Edwin, at some point, no, that won't work.
I know, it's tricky, but we've talked so much about that text and moving, like,
yeah,
a bit of
it's got to
shaping.
move from the beginning to the end of each phrase, and it's so exposed. Man, when your part has that part, you're like, it's coming up. And that's what I feel like right now. It's more like a race or baton race. In a baton race, you're trying to get that baton as fast as possible. But in this race, you're taking that baton
Like slow-mo baton.
They see it in the next person's, the next singer's, the next storyteller's hands, okay? So know exactly where that happened, where that line is going, and then who's taking it over, and who gets it next. Does that make sense? Those are two things that you can play with in the next week and a half that will really spice this up. It's really fun ways. Spicy.
Due to how long we went over high schoolers, we are not going to sight read here, but we will continue to sight read every day. Thank you so much, and please give a round of applause to our judges. Thank you. Have a great night.